What's up, everybody? This is our NBA 4-box mixer. It's the Jam Session number 5. 2 boxes of Select 12-13, 1 box 12-13 Elite, and 1 box 11-12 Gold Standard. DBS with the Wolves. Josh N with the Sixers, Grizzlies, Clippers, and Pacers. Jang with the Kings and Celtics. Julius with the Rockets, Mavs, Spurs, and Suns. Secured with the Warriors. Muhit with the Magic. Framatome with the Thunder. Oscar R with the Bulls. OC Legendary with the Heat. Gab with the Cavs and Blazers. Nivy Rose with the Lakers, Nuggets, and Knicks. Browns 2002 with the Hornets. Massagino with the Wizards. Loose Josh with the Hawks. Paul D with the Bobcats. R2K with the Pistons. Brandon K with the Jazz and Nets. Jay Perkins III with the Bucks and Raptors. I put it down there center. Actually, cross out the one side. It's not. That'd have been a disaster, wouldn't it?
That's the only thing in there, right?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna start with Elite. Kobe pack. All right. Looking for 4 hits in this. Austin Day, Oscar Robertson. You got a Bill Russell prime numbers. J.J. Barea and a Dwayne Wade. Drew Holiday, Taj Gibson, dummy card, and a very nice DeJuan Jones, elite rookie for the Magic, number /80. Die cut. Omri Caspi, Tony Douglas. Who's excited for the playoffs? Everybody's picking the Nuggets in 6.
Okay,
They're 38-3 at home. Dominique Wilkins.
Warriors pretty good at basketball.
Jose Calderon. Danny Granger, Jason Kidd, and Enes Kanter, number 2, $5.99. Enes. But they're saying the key of the game is going to be that
Danilo, what's his name? Danilo Gallinari?
Yeah.
He's out.
Well, and so Fareed might be out too.
Kent Fareed
has a bum ankle.
He's back.
They don't know if he's going to play the first game. Omar Asic, Zach Randolph, and we got a jersey of Deron Williams for the Brooklyn Nets. That's our first hit. Deron Williams, single color, not numbered. Well, they say that they don't have, like, their team is made up of, like, team players. There's not, like, a standout guy, like a...
So the Warriors.
Well, Steph Curry is the guy they give it to in the 4th quarter, though.
I don't
Grant Hill, J.J. Redick, and Paul George. That's what they were saying at Cambiar today. They had, like, Mark Spears or something.
Yeah, I was listening to it, too. I don't know if I would.
But it's also...
Curry's good, but he's not
George Carlin, too. Chris Paul, Francis... George Carl.
Carlin, the comedian?
No, it's the coach. And we got an auto for the Lakers. Darius Morris. Auto. Acetate sticker auto. Darren Collison and Dirk. Lakers the AC, right? And they got a couple people hurt. Obviously Kobe. Louis Williams, David Thompson, and we got free throws. Adrian Dantley, 28 free throws for the Jazz. Kobe Bryant and Deron Williams base. Magic didn't make the playoffs. Chris Humphries, Al Harrington, and an acetate auto of Jared Cunningham for the Mavs.
I think B.J. Armstrong's going to come out of retirement.
Scott Skiles.
B.J. Armstrong, Scott Skiles.
Byron Scott.
All of them.
Jared Cunningham auto. So we got 3 hits already. Came quick. Serge Ibaka and Charlie Villanueva. Amari. Allen Iverson. Brandon Jennings, Ty Lawson, and Brandon Bass. They have Iguodala too. He's pretty good. He's really good on D. I think the key to the game is going to be David Lee.
I think you're right.
Ramon
I think
Sessions.
you're listening to the same thing.
Yeah, Larry Bird. Ooh, and an Omar Asic 101. Black 101.
Wow.
Black 101 for the Rockets. Omar Asic. 1 of 1. What are the Rockets?
Julius.
Julius, man, you're on fire. Julius in Fuego. Omar Asic, 101. I saw when it was black. Well, that's got to be a 101. Is your guys' chat working? Maybe refresh. Kyle Korver, Raymond Felton. Just technology problems the last couple days, huh?
Yeah.
Joe Johnson, Rajay Bell, Al Jefferson, Al Horford, and an Andrew Nicholson, number to 599. Magnetic for that guy, maybe?
Yeah.
Ooh, probably 35.
Yeah.
Tebow Sathlosha, Kevin Martin, Devin Harris, Greg Monroe, and a craftsman of Dwayne Wade, D-Wade. For you hockey guys, put up a sweet mixer with Fleer Retro Hockey in it. 6 autos. Gary Payton. Shoot. Russell Westbrook. Ariane Ilyasova with Joakim Noah and a Marcin Gortat. CJ Miles, Brandon Rush, Danilo Gallinari, Jameer Nelson, and Carmelo. Nuggets probably wish they still had Melo. Rajon Rondo, Tony Parker, and a Magic Johnson auto.
Dude.
Magic Johnson auto. Holy crap. Boom. 9 of 49.
Nivea Rose. Lakers.
Russ finally pays off with the Lakers. What a box.
I guess I can just get another magnetic out.
What a box. All-time greats insert. I saw the back of it. Haven't seen this insert yet. Didn't know it was going to be an auto. You guys alive out there in Ustream land? Try refreshing your chat. Our chat's up. Karam Butler and Chauncey Billups. We can go to the social stream if we need to. Let's check that out. There you go. Boom. Big Show's watching. Got those ones already. A 101 and a Magic in the same box. Epic box. And that was an extra hit, too. Because we've already gotten 4 hits, I believe.
No.
3 auto, yeah. Wow. Chase Budinger, Linus Kleza, Bradley Beal, Elite Series, Dennis Rodman, and Amonte Ellis. The 101 was kind of like an extra hit, I guess.
Yeah.
Roy Hibbert, Maurice Spates, Lul Dang, Hito Turkoglu, and Tim Duncan. Glenn Davis, Kareem, Andre Iguodala, James Harden, and Serge Ibaka. Craftsman. There's Magic right there. Magic, Eric Gordon, Carlos Delfino, Jay Rich, and a Kevin Durant. Isn't there a different Kevin Durant, like a throwback or something, or is that a different set?
I think it's a different set.
I don't remember seeing that one. That's the cover of the same picture of the cover. Pretty sure he was in like a weird throwback. Kevin Durant. That might be a SB.
I don't know if they have SBs in this.
David West, Wilt Chamberlain, Avery Bradley, Steve Nash, and an Elite Series of Steve Nash. 2 Steve Nashes in 1 pack. Let's get you one. Or maybe a D Wade. Or we're due a gold. Tony Allen, Meta World Peace, Jordan Hill, Kyle Lowry, and Jermaine O'Neal. I think we've went through a good amount of boxes in this case with I think only 1 gold. So Kobe Kobe. All right, well, we're going to do the select next.
Got some stuff.
That's weird. I wonder what's in the big one.
Ah. Did you get an old PWE action?
Oh, I guess so, huh?
Old PWE?
Oh, nice. What's in the big one? Old River?
Old CS Collectibles. Velde.
Guess so. I love the design too. Yeah, it's kind of tough. This has a little bit more value with 4 hits, but Prism, it's tough. It's a tough call. I'm kind of torn between the both. Yeah, the auto checklist wasn't the greatest in Prism. Well, I mean, maybe. Well, I don't know. It's about the same as this. I guess there's a few on. Yeah. Jeff Teague, Mike Conley. Sorry. T-Rob, Thomas Robinson, in-flight selections. Not numbered. Mario Chalmers, Anderson Varajo, John Starks. Kobe packs over there, by the way. Carlos Boozer, and an auto for the Sixers. Arnett Moultrie auto, sticker auto for the Philadelphia 76ers for Josh N, number to 399. J.R. Smith, Stephen Curry, Nate Archibald, and Tyreek Evans. Danny Granger, Goran Dragic, and a prism of Melo for the Knicks. Jason Richardson, Jerry Lucas, and Andre Bargnani. Looks like the last pack might have the jersey auto in it. Steve Blake, Paul Pierce, maybe not. We got a Raptors hit. Quincy Acey auto, and that's a prism auto. Quincy Acey, number to 199. Yeah. It makes it a lot easier when it says Prism on the card. Kobe, Jason Terry, and Vlade. Monte and a Chris Paul White Hot. That's nice. Chris Paul White Hot for the Clippers. Shane Battier, Glenn Davis, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Derek Favors. Oh, I thought we had a thick pack, but it's just 2 packs. So there must be a jersey auto in the next row of packs. We got a Vince Carter, Kendrick Perkins, and a Hot Stars of Chandler Parsons for the Rockets. Eric Bledsoe, Nene, and Spuddy Webb. Where's my gold? Paul George, Anthony Moreau, and a prism of Dan's boy, Andrew Bogut. He's played a lot of games, Andrew Bogut.
In his career?
For the Warriors, he's played a ton. Joe Johnson, LeBron James, totally even trade. Shaquille O'Neal. Monte Ellis for Bogut.
I'd take that.
Warriors ripped him off.
No, I'm serious. It's a good deal. Curry could be Curry with Ellis there.
Blake Griffin. Smith, that's true. Kawhi Leonard, White Hot. There you go for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard, White Hot. Ray Allen, Bill Russell, and Isaiah Thomas. There's your LeBron. Yep. Even the base might sell for something. Rudy Gay, Derrick Rose, and for the Magic, bonus, Andrew Nicholson. Bonus points this month.
Extra 3 points.
Andrew Nicholson auto for the Magic, and that's number 199. It's a Prism auto. Darren Collison, Marcus Camby, and Elgin Baylor. Eric Gordon. D. Wade. There you go. You got a Prism of D. Wade. Dwayne Wade Prism. James Harden, Drew Holiday, DeJuan Blair, and Moses Malone. Put that in the top loader for you. All right, we got a jersey auto here. Or actually a redemption. Marcin Gortat, Steve Nash, and the redemption. Rookie jersey autographs of Bismack Biyombo. Is that Bobcats? Bobcats. That's what I thought. Bismack Biyombo. Meta, DeMar DeRozan, and Julius Erving. Yeah, Bobcats got a lot of hit potential in here then. With the Kemba, MKG, and yeah, they hung out for a while. Rajon Rondo, Kirilenko, Kevin Garnett, hot stars for the Celts. Not numbered. Jeff Green, Brandon Jennings, and a Nicholas Batum. Two packs left. Let's get a numbered card of some sort. Andre Iguodala, E'Twaun Moore, hot stars for the Magic. Dirk, Grant Hill, Gordon Hayward, and Horace Grant. I don't think there's a numbered insert in every box. There's definitely three prisms in every master box. Kevin Martin, Roy Hibbert, Nate Robinson, Prism. Nate Robinson, Prism for the Bulls. I'll look at the box, tell you right now. Chris Humphries, Damian Lillard, rookie, and a Willis Reed. Kobe, 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 Kobe. I know, only base. It's like they had to throw them in there. This is just, no, it doesn't have any guarantees on the box. It just says look for randomly inserted cards. All right. Another round of Prism. Gold waiting in here, maybe. Yeah, if you go on like Blowout too, they got the sell sheet on what they promise. What's that?
Well, I'm just looking at the basketball one.
No problem for looking.
What?
Oh, I'm talking to the... There we go. That pack is mangled. Oh, you can't see it because I'm showing the other camera. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, check out my pack. Let's hope there's no damage in there. They literally just shove them in there. Paul Pierce, Monte, and a Kobe Bryant All-Star Select. Those are nice inserts. Those are not numbered. Serge, DeMar DeRozan, Julius. Those cards are all kind of turned around, though. It's kind of weird. Vince Carter, Kendrick Perkins, Kemba Walker hot rookies, Chris Paul, Deron Williams, and Nicholas Batum. Yeah, it's hard to get a Lillard insert. Paul George and a prism of OJ Mayo for the Mavs. Hot.
Hot outside.
Feels like the air might be on in here.
It is.
Chris Bosh, Lil Dang, Gordon Hayward, and Horace Grant. Might actually in the heat of summer it might get cold in here.
Got chance.
Anthony Moreau, Maurice Spates, and a white hot Nikolai Vucevic. Look like a different texture there. White hot Nikolai Vucevic for the Magic. Brandon Bass, another Damian Lillard, and a Willis Reed. We're waiting on our. Did we get a hit yet? No, no hit yet. Just feel like there's a jersey hit in here. Come on, Biggie. Raymond Felton, Jeremy Lin, and it's a vet, Zach Randolph, select stars for the Grizzlies. Zach Randolph, jersey auto, select stars. And that is numbered to 299. There you go. Very nice. Ray Allen, Darren Collison, and John Starks. You're doing pretty good. I know you got an auto for the. You got a Sixers too, I believe. Yeah, you got a Arnett Moultrie, I think, early on. Chris Young got a Tyson Chandler prism for the Knicks. Marcus Camby, James Harden, Nate Archibald, and a Tyreek Evans. Zebo. I love the look of those select stars. We were lucky enough to pull a Kevin Durant on-card version. Pau Gasol, Kevin Garnett, and for the Kings, Isaiah Thomas. Yeah, you can watch it back. It's recorded here too, Josh, so you can watch it again if you'd like. And we upload to YouTube. Yeah, we pulled a Durant auto early on. It was the first 6-box break we did of this. It was on card too. It was sweet. This one's a sticker auto though. Isaiah Thomas, and that's numbered to 449, 361 of 449. Yeah, the Thunder owner in that one was stoked. Drew Holiday, Jerry Lucas, and Bargnani. Gold waiting in the second pile? Maybe. Rajon Rondo, we got a white hot of D. Wade. Not numbered. Nice white hot of Dwayne Wade. Might fetch you a few. Wilson Chandler, Aaron Afalo, Kevin McHale, and Kyle Lowry. And Andre Kirilenko, Andre Iguodala, and a Kyrie Irving. Hot rookies. There you go. Probably a $30 card right there. Hot rookies of Kyrie Irving. There you go. DeAndre Jordan, Patrick Ewing, and a Wesley Matthews. Definitely a nice little boom there for the Cavs. Kevin Martin, Roy Hibbert, and a Hall Selections. Love the look of these cards. This is Wilt the Stilt, Wilt Chamberlain. And that's number to 25.
I didn't know they had
Wilt
those
Chamberlain,
numbers.
16 of 25. I thought it had a different film on the top of it.
Oh, it's got a prism.
It's got a prism. Lakers killing it. That's the first one I've seen of those. Numbered Wallace, Dwayne Wade, Mo Williams. Yeah, Lakers doing pretty good. And they usually don't, too. Jeff Teague in another Hall selections, but you can see this one doesn't have that film on it. Scottie Pippen for the Bulls. That's cool, they numbered those, too. Nate Robinson, Carmelo, Penny Hardaway, Dennis Johnson. Might be a $100 card there.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Still got about, we had 6 spots left in our baseball mixer. It's case of 07 Upper Deck, 3 boxes of Prism, and 1 box of Tribute. Pretty sweet mixer. Conley, Boozer, and for the Grizzlies, an auto of Tony Rotten.
Prism auto?
Prism auto of Tony Rotten for the Grizz. There you go, Josh. Number to 199, 96 of 199. Is that the little first-time mojo for you, Josh? A little first-time mojo? Bogut, Russell, Isaiah Thomas. We still got the gold standard. Get something big out of that one, too. Granger, Goran Dragic, and an Irian Ilyasova for the Bucks. Now you pick some good teams though. They have decent hits in this product. Bynum, Jamison, and Baylor. And the last pack. Are we doing auto? Steve Blake, and we got an auto for the Rockets. Dantes Montejunas. For the Rocket, that's a Prism auto too. Number to 199. Dantes Montejunas. Good old American name there. Just kidding. Where is he from? Lithuania. He's a Lithuania. Ricky Rubio, Ty Lawson, DeJuan Blair, and Moses Malone. So that does it till we got the Kobe pack here. And we got the gold standard coming out after that. Kobe. 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 Telling you, anytime I get a Kobe auto out of this pack, we've done 100 Kobe packs easily. The first time we get an auto out of one of these packs, I'm falling out of my chair.
We've done more than 100.
Probably done more than 100. Yeah, we've probably done 500.
500.
All right. Gold standard. We're going to probably have a redemption. Rookie redemption.
Jump on that computer in a second.
Yeah, they're tough to get hits. Yeah, we do. We definitely have a 2011 coming up. Grant Hill, number to 299. What do you? Oh, you got Cavs and Blazers. So you got the White Hot. The White Hot's not bad. Grant Hill. Let's get you some Scottie Pippen on the Blazers. Brad Davis. Check out my old school hair. I need to grow my hair out like that. Brad Davis, 156 at 299. And an old school Bill Walton. Check out my hair. Number to 299. You could get away with that back then. I don't know about now. You gotta have a certain kind of look going. Number to 299, 240 at 299. I couldn't pull it off. And redemption, rookie redemption. Golden Futures draft picked auto XR CO. I don't think it's on their site.
What is it on?
You have to just type in gold standard redemptions. So we're going to figure out real quick who that goes to. Oh. They've named these already.
XRCO.
Yep. Is that Kyrie, you think? Wow. Kyrie Irving. Holy crap. Boom! I thought it might have been Kyrie too, and I remember seeing XRC something. I thought it was OO. Damn. There you go, buddy. Congrats. Kyrie Irving. Boom! That was no problem. It was a great 4 boxes. So far, we're not even done. For the Celtics, you got a Dave Cowan's Greatest Graphs. Panini Gold Standard, 69. 149. What are those numbered to? That's his first auto, too. 69 of 149. Dave Cowan's. Got a Brendan Haywood for the Mavericks, and that's 132 of 149. Jumbo jersey of Brendan Hayward. Here's a nice auto here of DeMarcus Cousins, number to 49 for the Kings. DeMarcus Cousins, signs of gold. (44 of 49), DeMarcus Cousins. And this is kind of cool. For the Clippers, Hall of Gold, Dominique Wilkins. 4 of 149, single color jersey. Dominique. So we hit for all 3 of your teams there, Josh. I know. Remembered him as a Hawk personally, but 4 of 149. Was there any Hornets hits? I don't think so, huh? Been a lot of big hits, but I don't think the Hornets hit.
No Hornets hits.
And the last 2 base cards, you got a Roy Hibbert to 299 and a John Sally to 299. You got a pretty good dual auto in the football, Casey. 21 at 299. And that does it for basketball. I know you're a Niner fan. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're a Niner fan, right? Keep it in the Bay, though. Yeah, that was a big one. That was a good break. Magic Johnson auto, 101, Kyrie auto. No problem, man. I'm glad we could.